Excuse me, sir. So sorry to bother you. Would you take the iPhone or would you take the food? You can pick one. iPhone, all right. And God bless you. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm giving away this iPhone and food. What would you take? Would you take the food or would you take the iPhone?
I took the food.
Really?
Yes.
Go ahead and close this food for me. Close the box. No, not the phone. Yeah, close the box. Yep, close the box for me and hold it. No, you hold it because the food is for you.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you, why did you decide to take the food, not the iPhone? Because the iPhone is worth more than $1,000.
Because the food we don't eat. We're not eating. We're on the street.
You're not eating?
We don't eat like we're supposed to.
And you're on the
So when
street?
we get food, it's good. We just get it.
You said you're on the street. How long have you been living on the street?
20 years.
20 years, 2-0.
2-0.
Wow. Do you still remember the reason, what happened and how did you become homeless?
My family passed away and stuff, and there was nowhere to go and stuff. And
When you
I
say
went to
family
street.
passed away?
My mom and my dad.
So your parents.
Yeah.
And how old were you when your parents passed away?
My parents, my mother died about 7 years ago. My dad died about 18 years.
Oh, another question. This is your card right behind you,
Yes.
right? Okay. So
Like my belongings, I use
so
them.
they were actually the one that was financially supporting you, and without them you just couldn't
I
do
was
anything.
just staying with them.
You were staying with them?
Because I was always in and out of prison.
You were in and out of prison.
Yeah,
And
so every time I came out,
then you had a place to go.
Yeah.
And then when you came out last time, they were not there.
They were in the hospital and got
They were in the
sick,
hospital
they
and got
passed away and stuff.
Wow.
So I just chose to be in the street.
I am so sorry to hear that. So when was the last time you ate? Since you mentioned it's hard to find food, when was the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And you haven't eaten in like almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. So do you ever ask people for food, or people usually help you out? How do you find food?
A lot of people come around and give it to us. They see us, they come and bring it.
So just people just literally like come to
Yeah.
you and they give you food? You never have to ask, like with a sign or
We
something?
don't have to ask because they just bring it.
Wow, that is great,
That's
man.
great for the people that do it.
Wow, so there's actually a lot of good people that actually do this, or
Yes.
there's only
Yeah,
few?
there's a few good people that
Have
do
you
it.
like built a close like relationship with them? Like, do they like personally know you? They sit with you, talk to you, and get to know
Yeah,
you?
some of them are religious people. They
Okay.
talk to us,
So the religious people, what do they
Church,
talk
they
about?
go to
From the church?
Churches.
Do you believe in anything? Do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe
Yeah.
in other gods
I
or
believe
anything?
in God.
You believe in God?
Yeah.
Amen, amen. When was the last time like you were saved? So since you believe in Jesus, did you ever thought of giving yourself to God?
Yeah, I did it a few years ago.
You did a few years
But
ago?
I just never.
But you never
kept
had-
up- I never kept up with
You
it.
never kept up with it.
Yeah.
But when they come and read from the Bible for you, go through the verses, do you ever listen to them? And
Yeah.
you do?
I
Wow.
listen to it.
That's
I listen, it's not right not to.
wow, that is amazing, man. Let me ask you one more question. When it rains, where do you sleep? Because I know you have this cart right here.
I had a canopy. I
So
got
you-
a canopy right here.
So you still have it, or it's
Yeah,
not?
it's still right here.
Oh, you hide it in there?
It's in that blue thing. That
Oh.
that blue thing.
Oh, okay. And so is it?
Stand it up and put the tarps over it.
But is it
Yeah.
rainproof, or
The water don't go inside.
the water don't go inside it?
No, because I got a few tarps. I put more than one to keep
And-
the rain out.
Okay, got it. Anything about like a positive message you want to give to people? Because I know it's 20 years living on the street is not easy. Anything
No.
you want to say to the people like that are struggling right now with money or living with parents? What would you tell them?
Just try hard. Try to do what you can. Don't start stealing your shit because you won't get nowhere like that.
Right. And also the people that are living with parents or depending on parents, what would you tell them?
You have to grow up out of that.
You have to get out of that.
Yeah.
Be more independent.
Yes.
Because God forbid something
Right.
happened to your parents.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Then you got nothing.
Then you got nothing.
Right.
You can end up on the streets.
Right.
You don't want that.
I ended up like that. So.
Right. And again, you have a different story. Everybody has a different story,
Yeah.
But everybody has different beliefs. You believe in God, you believe in Jesus. People believe in something else, right?
Right.
And I think The people that are gonna learn from your story is that do not depend on the parents. I think that's a very, very powerful thing right now, especially in America.
A lot of people do that.
A lot of people are doing. I have friends that are 30 plus and they're still living with parents. They're 40 years old. They're still living and surviving on parents' money. A lot of people are actually doing that, and I think a lot of people will actually learn from this video, this lesson, that hey, I need to move on. I need to do something bigger. Living with the parents is not gonna help me in life.
It's not gonna last you forever.
It's not gonna last forever, because what if something happens to your parents? You know, parents are not gonna last forever either.
Right.
Parents are gonna get old. One day they're gonna go, and what are you gonna do about it?
Right.
I have so many cousins that are still depending. They're in their 40s, man. They're in 50s. They're still depending on the parents.
They're not prepared for it.
They're not prepared for this.
Need to be prepared.
They have to be prepared for it. Hey, man. Okay, let's come to the point. I went to so many people. People are taking this iPhone, which is almost more than $1,000. You could have taken the iPhone. You could have sold it for $1,000, but you decided to take the food. Why are you so different?
I just like food. I like to eat.
You like to eat. That's all you ask for.
Yeah.
And people that are,
it's a blessing to get food.
It's a big blessing that you get food. So people that are actually, you know, passing by, or they see people on the street, they don't help. What would you say to them? What is a message?
You can't just think that you're better than somebody else, because it could happen to you.
It could happen to you. And also don't judge people, because not everybody has the same story.
Only God could judge you.
Only God. And not everybody has the same story. You know, that's another thing.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. The food box that I gave you is not a regular box, so open it and see, and there's something special in there for you.
It'd be way too much for me.
Huh? It's too much for you?
Way too much, yeah.
Why?
I couldn't take something like that, because I wouldn't know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with it?
I mean, it's not nothing, you know.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to like give it to someone else?
Give it to somebody that needs it worse than I do.
Wow. Bro, you have such a big heart. Do you want to donate it yourself, or do you want me to do it for you?
You donate it for me.
All right, man. You know what? God bless you. And since you decided to do that, God bless you. And I will actually go and buy you a meal, okay?
All right.
All right. Have a blessed day.